Zoe, hi YouTube friends. Right, you know I said I was going to do something with this Daydreamer book. I'm going to do some vision boards. Well, I've done some. On the weekend I tried to do a process video. It all went horribly wrong. After 25 minutes the camera decided that's enough. Fed up of you, just turned itself off. And when I looked back at what I'd recorded, none of the stuff I was showing you was in shot. So I just deleted it. So I'm afraid you haven't got a process video because it all got too complicated. So I'll just show you what I've been doing in it and how, well, it's sort of a process, but I won't be showing you doing a page, if you know what I mean. Right, so, okay, let's get on with it, shall we? Right, so this is the first one I did. I think you can see that all right. Slide you about into shot, and basically what I'm doing is any pictures that speak to me when I'm going through magazines, and what I mean by speak to you is when you look at them you either have two faults. One, it blasts a memory like into your head and you're like, oh my god, I remember when blah 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 and that happened, or it's just something that you'd feel really bad if you threw the magazine away and didn't cut it out. You know, you'd be like, oh no, I have to keep that, it's precious. So those are the two responses you want to the pictures. And then just get out the rest of your stash. Get out your favourite washi tape, get out your favourite die cuts, get out your favourite stickers and use them. What are we saving them for, people? So use them. And basically you don't think too much about it, you just get them all down on the paper. So yeah, you see this big mix match of things. Hold you up so you can see a little bit better. And they're just, when you look at them, they just make you feel happy because they're all the things that you really, really like. So very easy to have a go at. So I'll show you my little organisation of what I've got here, my little ice cream tub. I have got a couple more that I'll show you. One's a bit bulky. And how I've done it is I've just got these little sleeves here. And all these is, you know when you get a photo album and those cheap ones from the pound shop, that sort of thing, you just rip them out and then sellotape up one side and you've got pockets, like double-sided pockets. Very, very handy. So what I've got out is I've gone through and just got out die cuts and stuff that I like. Other images. These are all like scenery ones in here. And then words. Go out and get your quotes and words that appeal to you. You know, I got Lucky Star, some whoops and things like that. Just stuff that stands out to you. I've got some peoply ones like that, just images that you really like. Let's have a little look through these ones, shall we? Hiking, and what I mean by it is like that reminds me of my childhood because obviously backpacking. This I couldn't bear to not cut out because it just looks a little bit like my granddad as well. Maybe that was it, but yeah, I couldn't not cut it out type thing. And then also childhood, you know, backpacking, and then why not? And I love this little girl here with the baby, just so cute, and this is just so nice. Sparks images. So yeah, just little things that really draw you in. And then this one is animals and cartoony ones. So like, I find it quite good if you can not just stick to like photo images. If you can also get out illustrations as well, it just adds something a bit different. Now if you have to follow some sort of rule, okay, I just wrote down, you don't have to follow this, but you want a word or a quote, something illustrated or cartoony, an animal, a scene or a view, a person, and a sticker, and maybe washi tape as well. If that makes it quicker for you, just get yourself into little piles, so a pile of words, pile of, you know, illustrations, whatever. Just flip through, grab one, grab one, grab one, grab one, grab one, stick them all on the page. Hey presto, done. I have added some photos, well, I will add some photos in. I've got one in there already, but these two photos make me absolutely happy, ecstatically happy whenever I see them. This is, it's gone all washed out. Me, the little boy, and my husband Jared, when we renewed our vows in Las Vegas 2 years ago. And this is my husband and the little boy at Disney California with their big pretzels. And that was just before we were going to see the Disney parade, and it was lovely and warm, and I've just got absolutely the most fondest memories ever of both of those things. I just love them. Love, love, love. So don't be scared to add your photos in. You can add things like this. Those who do not believe in magic will never find it. So I love that. Now, of course, a unicorn. Well, don't even have to explain that one, do I? And then I've just got like how because sometimes you've got gaps and you need to fill gaps. Well, I need to fill gaps because I've got gap issues, obviously. And just some paper from books is really handy. And I'll show you in this one, like, you can make the words, you know, find certain words. I mean, this one doesn't make much sense, but on the other page you'll see, so talk another time. And just anything that pops out to you. So I've got this first one here, as you've seen, and then I'm also using the calendar that I got, this one that's got the big sayings in. So remember those, the big sayings, but on the, so like I used just go, and then I cut out of the little book. I thought, okay, I'm going. That appealed to me. And then I've just put in some few bits on this one. Then I really like this page. This one stands out to me. Delightfully different. Rise and shine. Doesn't have to make any sense. It really does not have to make any sense. It's a way of using up your stuff with just all your pretty things that you like, and it's just so nice to look at. And this is really good, this book, because it's got very nice backgrounds to work with. If you've just got a plain book, I mean, you don't have to go out and get a special book that's got backgrounds or anything. You can use a normal notepad. If you find it hard to get started, I was saying to Suze, then just literally get a bit of pretty paper. Oh, sorry, nearly knocked you over. So a bit of pretty paper, just rip a bit off, stick it in the middle, and work your way around that. I tend to be colour drawn, so as you see with this, there's a lot of the browns and cappuccino-y colours, and ironically some coffee, you know, to go with it. So I'm sort of drawn, and a few splashes of red, as you see. Now that's sort of a happy accident, really. My mind just, I don't think of that. My mind just does that. It just will pinpoint those things, like a little bit green, little bit green, little bit green, little bit green. You know, it just, some reason, will do that. I think sometimes you're programmed in that sort of way, aren't you? And then I got this one as well. That's me! I've had that knocking around for ages, and I really like that picture with me chubby cheeks. I just wanted to use it, so I've popped it in with this one. So yeah, so I think that's all I've done on that one so far. I might have another go later. I really enjoy it though. It is such a lovely process. It's just relaxing and not stressful. It's just lovely, and I'm going to fill this up, and there'll be a whole book of prettiness to look through. Right, the next one. Do you remember this one? Lovely things to make for girls. I haven't covered the bits up yet, but what I have done is, when we get there, it works in spring, summer, autumn and winter. So I have collaged spring type things in, or ish, and summer type things in, and then, oh, hello, and then autumn and winter. And then what I've done is I've made a pocket, and I got these little baggies, and then I put spring, say in this one. So it sort of started, I mean, that looked like a title page, so we'll go with that. And I made these little things. All you do to do this is just get 2 of the pages, and then you cut one in half and cut it out. Then washi tape, and washi tape. So you've got a pocket. And then I've done the same here. This is the autumn one. I will decorate the front of these to show that it's autumn and, no, that's summer, then autumn, and then lastly, winter. And I got the little pockets, so when I do my harvesting my magazines, I can just make piles and then just plop them in there. And then when it's filling up, I can stick them in. Now this, as I said, this is sectioned, so it's got really lovely front title pages. So spring, I mean, look at that. That's a lovely start, so you know that you're going into spring. And then I've just gone through, and they've already got background pictures, so I've just sort of coordinated. I mean, it's a bit random, some haven't got any on, so I've just coordinated colour into it, and I'm just covering up writing, really, because some of the pictures in here I'll keep and collage around them, and then, but mainly I'm covering up writing. So yeah, that's this one. And then just, as I said, like if I show you the winter, I've got obsession with winter, haven't I? What's the next one? Summer. So the start of the summer one, wherever it is, it's hiding. Yeah. Oh, I love this start of the summer one. Oh, it's lush. I have to photocopy that. I really like that. It'd be really nice in a frame. And then I started adding summer ones. So when I've got this a bit more full up, I'll do like a proper flip of it. And you can have a look. But it's just nice. It's one of those happy things again. I'm all about the happy, me. Everywhere being happy. As you can probably gather, in my past, I had a very unhappy part of my life. And I'm not going back there ever, 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 ever again. So everything is about the happy. Now I get sad days. Everybody gets sad days. I'm not special. We all have sad days. But I do fight through them because I'm not being down ever again. Definitely not. So these things, they just help. I mean, just if I'm having a sad day, I can just come and get my Pritt stick out and start sticking the happy images in. And this is why I love collage, because it's just nice. Images just make you feel good, don't you? This is autumn, by the way. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing with that one. That's coming along. And then just want to show you my front cover, because I've actually done a front cover to my Heidi's Happy Hideaway, which I am still doing, but I'm waiting until I got a big bulk of it to show you. So, oh, right, I'm going to pick you up so you can get the full. Look at that. Lady on a flip-flop. So yeah, I love that image. That was in my images of, oh my goodness, it's too wonderful to use. I love it so much, and just thought, get it together, use it. So everybody get it together and use it somewhere. So yeah, Heidi's Happy Hideaway. And these were lush. They're a bit 3D-ish, so they're kind of worried when I keep putting my book back on my bookshelf in there. I've got to make sure I take the other book out, put this one in first, and then slide that one in very carefully. Oh, and this is my little vision board thing. I got like a little dangly one of images that I like. I'll need to change that up because I've had that there a week. I have some little changes. So yeah, another way to use your pretty images that you want to, you know. That was at the pound shop. come with a couple of pegs and the string. I took the glass out though, because I want to be easy to get in and out to change them. And then just at the side, I put all these gems down the side. Just make it pretty, pretty, pretty. So yeah, that's what I've been doing and catching up. And I have done something with that papery one as well, but I'm just covering up things at the moment in there, covering up writing. So if you've liked, please like, subscribe. You get the gist now, don't you? And feel free to comment. I love your comments. I love answering your comments, and I just think you're all fantastic out there because you're so nice and supporting, and I just love all your comments. So everybody, have a fantastic day. Bye.